Hey everyone, my name is Christian Jones, and this is my twin sister.
Hi everyone, my name is Sarah Jones.
And we're here for another edition of Twin Talk! Today, we want to talk to you guys about things that we do that get in each other's nerves. We're gonna have kind of like a confessional to one another. Mm-hmm. We're gonna talk about what we really think about each other, and you're gonna find out what twins really think about each other.
That's right, Christian. So let's get started right away. And do you want to go first or me?
I was gonna say, Sarah, I think you are a wonderful person. I love you to death. But at the same time, I feel like sometimes I have to tone it down a little with you. I feel like I am a little bit more mature than you at times, which I'm okay with. I'm honestly okay with. I love you too much to, really, hate you for it. But I feel like sometimes you're a little immature at times. But I feel like you are strong enough in your faith to overcome so much. You've overcome so much in your life, and I'm willing to cut you slack. So I think there are things that you do that get on my nerves, but there's nothing I think that you could do or say that would be unforgivable to me. There's absolutely nothing you could do that I would look at you any differently or think any less of you. So I just think you're always doing things that constantly surprise me. It's not always in a good way, but I think the bad things that you do that surprise me, I just really take it with a grain of salt. I really, am a forgiving person with you. I'm very patient, and, I'm really working on it, though, and I'm really working on my patience, so I think you're a wonderful person. So, your turn.
Wow, thank you, Christian. Thank you for your feedback. I mean, that's your opinion.
Here we go. We're gonna find out what Sarah thinks.
You knew me for 20 years, so you probably do know me best. He does know me best, so that's what he thinks about me. So now it's my turn to tell you all what I think about Christian. Okay, Christian's a great twin brother. He's very, very nice and friendly, and he's just a good person, very religious and very nice, and just he has a love in his heart for God. But sometimes there are days when he can be very, very, very dramatic, and he gets he gets really, really dramatic, and I don't understand why he gets so dramatic about silly things that don't even bother me. I mean, it's just things that don't even really bother me that much, but for him, I guess it bothers him. I don't know why it does, but I hope he doesn't get mad at me for that. But I don't know. And anyways, he is great twin brother, and I thank God that he's in my life, and he's just an awesome person. But that's what I just don't like about him sometimes, where he can be really sensitive sometimes over things, and very maybe some dramatic sometimes. But he's a good person, and that's what I love him to death. I want to treat him I wouldn't want any other twin or any other. I wouldn't want to have him any other way.
I think Sarah's a sweetheart. I mean, there's no relationship like a twin, having a twin. There really is no relationship. And I was gonna say, with the dramatic thing, everything happens for a reason. I'm not just innately dramatic. I am the kind of person I really try not to start things. I really don't think I've ever started an argument with you. I don't remember ever starting an argument with you.
Not with me.
No, we don't fight that often at all. We don't fight that. There are times, right? And I feel the times that I get mad at you, it's for a reason. And I'm saying I'm working on patience. I just feel a lot of the times it can feel kind of one-sided because she is such a sweet person. She doesn't really say a whole lot in return. So I feel sometimes it's when you're arguing, it is kind of talking to a wall at times. I'm not gonna lie, I think you're a wonderful person. You're so smart, you're so intelligent.
No, Christian,
but I feel
has most of the brain.
You don't really have a mean. I don't really see you as being a mean person. I don't think you have a mean bone in your body.
I'm a very, very humble person. That's a way to describe me. I'm very meek and humble.
Right. It's such an important quality. I cannot stand people who are so into themselves. And I feel that's something about you that I've always admired. I've always admired your humility. I've always admired your... Another thing I think is you're very diligent. I don't think you really ever give up on things. I remember when we were in kindergarten and you had the slide, not the slide, but the ladder. You were going up the ladder.
There's a game at a carnival when I was in kindergarten, and I just remember climbing up the stairs. And
I know.
I was looking back, and everyone was like, "Sarah, get down, get down, get down." And I was just like, no, I'm not giving.
You want to give up?
I'm gonna make it all the way to the top. I'm not gonna give up on this. I'm just like not a quitter. That's my personality.
She's not. She will not stop no matter what.
I will continue to work hard as much as I can. I will work hard and just try my best in everything that I do.
Right.
And yeah, Christian's very he's very independent and like intelligent.
Thank you.
And like things come easy to him, like a lot of things. And I don't know, he's just I don't know, good person to talk, easy to talk to.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Yeah, I take pride in that. I take pride in being somebody who is approachable. I think it's important to be an approachable person, especially as a Christian. You want people to be able to relate to you and to come up to you. And, like, I think it is really easy to talk to Sarah, too. I think that's something that we both have in common is, like, we're both very approachable and we're not judgmental people. Yeah. Like, I don't think we look at people and we don't try to group people and say, oh, like, I think this about this person based off of what they look like. I don't really think that you can assess everything about a person just from the way that they look. So
yeah, that's not fair. It's not right. I mean, you shouldn't be judging people at all. I don't think it's right, but people still do it anyways. It's part of human nature.
It is. It really is. I mean, and I don't think most people mean to do it, but I feel like a lot of the times our personalities derive from what society thinks of us. You know, obviously the way we talk to an older person is not the way we talk to a younger person, but I think we both understand that. I love how the conversation changed into this, but more about Sarah. I think you are a wonderful person, Sarah, but I think that's that, you know, it's the bottom line. That's what I think of you. That's honestly, I don't think you could.
You would know me better than
anyone else, and I feel like we know, like we know each other. We know each other so well. Like I think she knows me better than I probably know myself. You know, and I feel like I hope I could say the same. Like I hope she could say the same. But yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed our edition of Twin Talk, what twins really think about one another.
Yeah,
peace out.
It was really nice talking to y'all. I really enjoyed the conversation. It's just a great time to talk, and I hope you're watching this.
I think it's really helping Sarah open up too, because she's usually pretty quiet.
Well, not all the time, Christian. No, don't say that. Christian,
you are.
Not all the time. No, there's sometimes where I'm not.
The end.